Howdy doody fellas, it is your host Super Poopy, and today we're going to be looking at some original items of the Cold War era that I managed to collect over time. A few hookups from the homies, a few hookups from friends and veterans, and all the down low and the illegal shit. But of course, I'm not going to show you my 30 round mags that I have for G3s. Now, I'm just kidding. I would never sneak those into California. ATF, if you're listening, eat a dick. Also, that was just a joke. Both of them right there. Now, the last time I made a video of my World War II display, I got a lot of people that got very pissed off at me, and it was just crazy. I was getting a lot of hate for the video because I did not have enough original items. However, I am thankful for those comments because it gave me the idea of making videos of all my original stuff of certain eras. So today we're going to be doing Cold War, and eventually we're going to be doing all my original World War II items because I've managed to gather a decent collection that I will be showing. But like I said, today we're going to be looking at all the cool stuff I have that's Cold War era and post-war era. Well, post-war is Cold War, but you know what I'm saying. But anyways, let's take a close look at it. If y'all noticed, but I got me a new carpet. But hey, look at these East German pantaloons. Yes, that's right, raindrop camo. And guess what, my homie bought these for me for, get this, $6 on a thrift shop. Okay, some guy turned these in and didn't even know what the hell they are, and I bought them for $6. But typically you can still buy these East German uniforms for very cheap, and I do believe you could get these at Hessian Antique for as low as $20. But as you can see, it's got a nice side pocket right there and another cargo pocket right here, so it gives off like a U.S. Army Ranger trousers type of vibe. But you can't even wear these trousers on a regular day, like regular fashion, you know, just like wearing camouflage on a regular day, because the thing is, you need a specific type of suspenders that go with these D-rings, and it's quite difficult. And these pants are kind of loose, so I was literally like tying a belt over the trousers, no loops or anything. So these trousers are kind of hard to work with, but eventually I do want to complete the kit and get a whole East German thing going on, because that'd be freaking rad. Anyways, next item. So as you can see, I do have a little decent amount of East German gear. As you can see over here, we have the bread bag, very similar to the World War II one. I'm not even going to bother comparing the World War II version because it's practically the same thing, just different buttons, slightly different. And there's 2 compartments inside this damn bag, so it's pretty cool. Hell, you can use it on a regular day. You could even use it as a purse. Although it is gray and a very depressing color because, you know, those East German times were some depressing times. But anyways, these are the suspenders I was telling you about. Now, unfortunately, they are busted from one of them. As you can see, it has a cut here, so that really freaking sucks. I'll probably just buy some new ones. I'm sure they're not that expensive, but yes, these are basically the post-war Y straps. And over here we have the infamous East German helmet that is freaking butt-ass ugly, but very effective. I heard this slant gives off like a T-34 effect, not event. I'm talking too fast. But yes, it's basically a retarded M42 helmet. It is freaking butt-ass ugly, but I heard it's surprisingly quite effective due to the slant it has. And you'll actually see these helmets being used in Vietnam by Vietnamese troops, which is pretty crazy, kind of weird. But yeah, these are the main helmets of the East German army, which is pretty rad. And also, the liner is one of the most comfortable ones I've ever worn, and it's just not a problem at all. You can get smacked on top of the head, it won't even hurt. It'll just ding a little bit and that's it. Which is, you know, it's a pretty cool helmet, but physically it looks fucking ugly. And over here we have the East German canteen in raindrop camo. So it's very lovely, very similar to the World War II one. It has a cup, but it has these little grips on here, kind of like a American mess tin that goes with the canteen. So very cool. So it's kind of a bit of a mix, and as you can see, it's very similar to the World War II one, but this one only goes halfway, and I don't know what it's stuck with. I think it's stuck with the literal bottle with some sort of piece of metal. Not sure how it works. I didn't really touch this. I just literally got this and just stashed it in my freaking closet. But still very cool to have, and it's very similar to this World War II version. And I think you attach this one. Not sure if you attach this one to your bread bag like you do with the with this one, or some people would get separate slings. But yeah, let's not go into detail into that. Let's go to the next item. Now over here we have one of my most rare and awesome items in my opinion, and I actually wear this on a regular day because it's freaking comfortable and warm for the winter, and it's starting to get cold here in California, so we're gonna be using these again. But these are West German military trousers, and I'll show how the entire uniform goes on in a bit, and it's just freaking awesome item to have because these are getting more and more expensive, more than the East German stuff. I don't know why there's less of these than the East German stuff. It's like this stuff is more rare, and it's all wool. It's freaking comfortable, it is freaking warm, but during the summer this is hell. You're gonna be a steamy, sweaty, it's just not going to be a good day. But anyways, let's open it up. You can see it's very awesome, very modern, very tactical. All these pockets, it's very secured. It's even got a button in the middle and it won't stick out, so you could avoid those buttons shining in the moonlight if you're on a stealth mission or some shit. So you can see it's got the side cargo pockets on the side, and it's just very gorgeous, very gorgeous. I don't know, I think I've seen some troops wear these with jack boots and others with those laced up typical black leather Cold War boots that you still see a lot. But these trousers are very beautiful, and honestly I rock them on a regular day because they are just so comfortable. The cold doesn't even exist when you have these on. If you wear these during the summer, it's hell and you're gonna die. Now, last but not least, we do have an M1 helmet, Vietnam era, and an SSH-68, which is Soviet, Russian, and this design has been used for quite a while. This is like the Pasgat of the Russians, but they don't use it anymore, but they did use it in the 90s and the Soviet times, and a bit for the post-war era. I believe there are a few countries still using them. You know, these helmets are donated and stuff by the Russian government, which is pretty rad. But at the same time, like, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a steel pot. Any bullet will go through it, but you know, as you can see, it kind of has that T-34 effect where it slants. But despite that, I doubt it'll stop a bullet. Of course, these helmets are mainly to protect the head from like shrapnel and all that other good stuff. Over here we have my M1 helmet that I bought, I believe is in that antique shopping. I bought it in an antique shop, and I actually recorded that video not too long ago. Well, actually like about 2 years ago, so it's quite a while ago. The liner is a birthday present of mine, so you know, shout out to my homies. And it fit well with my Nam era helmet shell, so that's freaking awesome. And eventually I'm gonna complete a Vietnam war kit, as I've told you guys before. But yes, very beautiful helmet, M1 helmet, Vietnam War style. And over here we have another M1 shell, and this one belongs to a homie of mine, and he's trying to sell it. So if you're interested, DM me. I believe this is Korean War era. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's compatible with World War II. Pretty sure those chin straps will work for World War II. I mean, it just looks like the type, but you know, like I've said many times before in the past, I'm not good with American uniforms. But guys, I think that's about it for today. We're gonna head out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy looking at all my cool original Cold War shit. I do have a bunch of shoulder boards I forgot to show. I don't know why people do this, maybe it helps the focus, but yeah, as you can see, East German shoulder boards. I didn't know what they were at first for a while, but yes, that's about it. We are done with this video. I know I changed hats, but you know, I had to pause for a bit and dig a couple holes, so you know, this is actually a different day. But anyways, we're going off topic. Like and subscribe. Mucho love, take care, and let me know what else you want to see in this video. Do you want to see a video of all my World War II originals? In fact, I'm probably going to do it, but you know, some enthusiasm being shown in the comment section would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, love y'all, take care, like and subscribe.